Hi everybody, I'm Kimberly Edwards from Cooking Hub, and today I'm going to show you some French recipe. Well, it is traditionally a French recipe, and it's French toast. Yes, it's called French toast. In French, it's called pain perdu, which means lost bread. And today, although I'm using fresh bread, because that just happens to be what I have in my house right now, it traditionally was made with stale bread, the bread that was day old, 2 days old or something like that, and it's kind of crusty and hard. And what you would do is you would soak it in your egg and milk mixture, and that would soften up the bread. Then you'd cook it up and you'd eat it for breakfast. It's a great way to use up the bread. Everything needed to be used, right? So I'm going to show you how to do that today. Right now I have a large frying pan on the stove with about, I don't know, a tablespoon of butter, maybe not even that much, 3/4 of a tablespoon of butter, and it's on a medium-low heat. It's going to be pretty quick. These are not stale, so they don't need to be sitting in your egg and milk mixture too long. 1 egg right now. I already had 1 egg up in here. And then I decided to show you guys how to do it. A little tiny splash of milk. Okay. A little bit of vanilla extract. Please use real vanilla extract. The artificial kind smells and tastes and looks like vanilla, but it is not vanilla. It's actually a chemical, and it's very bad for you. It's very bad for you. So go on and use the regular kind. This is just a little dash of sea salt. Beautiful sea salt. This is Brittany Gray sea salt. You can use whatever kind of salt you want. You don't have to use sea salt or anything like that. Just a little bit of salt. I'm whisking this up with a fork in a flat-bottomed, wide bowl. Okay. And in goes my bread. Now, one at a time I'm going to have to do because it's not big enough to do two. Make sure it soaks in. Make sure you flip it over. Let it soak in. Now, if you are using stale bread, which is the traditionally speaking, then you'd let it soak in a little bit longer until that crust in the bread is nice and soft. Okay, this is ready to go. If I leave this any longer, since it is a fresh piece of bread, it would just fall apart into like mush. So in it goes to my pan, which is already preheated with the butter. Okay, and here I'm coming back for the other piece. I'll show you that quickly. I'm turning my my gas stove onto a medium heat. I would say medium low if you're on a flat top or an element. And that's nice, good. You don't have to use your fingers, but I think fingers are your best tools that God gave you. So, all right. 1 moment, I'm going to wash my hands. All right, so this is going to be in my pan for about maybe 3 minutes, 4 minutes aside till it's nice golden brown. The second side will probably not take you nearly as long. It'll take about 2 to 3 minutes. So I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, so I just flipped the one side over, and that's what they should look like. They're nice and golden brown in that pan with the butter. And I flipped them over. That took about 4 minutes, I guess, for my pan to properly all the way heat up and stuff. The second batch you do, if you're making more for more people, then it would be much, it'd be much less time to do it. So that's how to make French toast. There it is, beautiful and lovely. It didn't take very long, perfect for breakfast or brunch or lunch or even dinner sometimes. Midnight snack, Anyway, I'm Kimberly Edwards with Cooking Hub. You can also find me at cookingwithkimberly.com. Ciao, eat deliciously.